tell me a little bit about how the role in Poseidon came about for you.
I just finished up a film I was doing at the time, Caffeine, and the day I wrapped, I went and met with Wolfgang on this, and was thrown into an interesting situation. I got the offer on this and X-Men 3 on the same day.
I heard about X-Men 3.
Yeah, it was an interesting time, and especially just this young in my career, being stuck in a situation like that. Okay, you have two huge movies here. Which way do you go? And I think at the end of the day, having the benefit of a Wolfgang Petersen film, the Poseidon Adventure being the original classic that it was, fast forwarding that 30 years later to the technology today, and such an accomplished cast, it was a no-brainer.
Right. Now, tell us a little bit about your character in the movie. He's secretly engaged to Emmy Rossum?
That's right. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, the movie doesn't take too much time explaining a lot, and I think that's the right choice, because in a situation like this, there would be none of that.
Right.
You're just going. But sort of just, we open up, and I've proposed to her prior to this, and I'm kind of, pushing her, come on baby, when you're going to say something here, this is just ridiculous. And then a few seconds later, you fastly realize why she said nothing as Kurt enters, and you meet Mr. Overprotective Father, hero type. And Kurt views us as a couple of kids. What do we know about life? What do we know about love? Once that boat flips over, though, it becomes, first of all, about survival, and secondly, about proving to him that I'm worthy of his daughter, which eventually gives him the confidence to make the choice to sacrifice himself in the end.
The practical effects in this film require the actors to basically be right there in the thick of it. There was not much room for a green screen.
Yeah.
How difficult was it for you to be in there doing that?
It's, everyone will read you their hospital list, everyone will tell you all that's happened. I think that that's what adds to the realism of this film. They're real actors in real sets, in real scenarios in this film. They're not shot to the back of someone's head where you're saying, oh, God, that's a stunt double.
Yeah.
It's close on our faces in those positions, and there was no room for a diva, there was no room for a baby. It was simply, we're all in hell together, and let's make it through. And I think that that's what builds the terror of this film, is that with very little CGI, with very little green screen, and with us as the actors, it helped us get to those positions. Who could ever understand what that would be like, to be flipped upside down on a boat? You have 2 hours to live. Cool, let's get out of here.
Right.
What is that like? And without a little bit of danger and a little bit of pain there for us, I think it would have been impossible to get there.